Hey, hello people, my name is Tavern Brawl, welcome one and all, where we're going to have a sprawling ball of I can't rhyme, okay, I admit it, I was diagnosed with a rhyming deficiency and I've never quite been able to push past it. Let's see what's on offer today. Oh, looking good! Clash of the Minions. No time for cowards, soldier! Playing minions gives them charge and taunt! Okay, here's the mulligan! Go, go, go! That is fantastic! Alright, let's do this thing. Alright, so I've actually thought a lot about this, and I went through quite a few different decks, but then I settled on Warlock, because I feel like if everything I play has charge and taunt, that thematically and lore-wise lends itself very well to the onslaught of the Legion, i.e. the army of demons. And with that, the next WoW expansion, I was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's have a complete and utter crushing demon charging death army with reckless abandon against my opponent. Now, there is obviously the high chance this goes completely wrong and I die horribly, but I think at the very least, we're going to have a lot of fun. Also, does anyone think Dreadsteed is an impossible to get rid of bar silence wall of taunt that keeps summoning itself with taunt over and over and over again until it's just ridiculous? Because I feel like that's exactly what it's going to do. But we'll have to wait and see, because surely that's not slipped through the cracks. I don't know if minions summoned by Death Rattle get the effects, but that would be hilarious. But just in case it doesn't, I have given myself only one of them, because otherwise they're just terrible. It's a 1-mana charge. It's a 1/1 charge with taunt. I mean, come on now. That would be ridiculous. Hellfire, of course, because I assumed people were going to play spammy minions, because I initially went to Hunter, because this seems like Face is the place, but so far not really. Well, that's interesting. So he's going to go to 4-3 now, but that doesn't really matter too much. Hey, talk about top decks for days. Talk about top decks for days. Now, I know Voidwalkers already have taunt, but still, a 1-mana 1/3 charge with taunt is really, really good. So this is fine. Look at this. I'm kind of crushing my way through Mr. Bijou. Bijou? Bijou. You got to be shoe, okay? You have to be a shoe. I'm sorry, guys, but you just need to be a shoe, alright? Why would anybody listen to me about the importance of shoes? I feel like that's what the inventor of shoes went through, just in the streets, ranting and raving, trying to get someone to cover their feet. Just someone. That's a pretty good idea, actually, because now he gets to fling axes all up in my face. But it doesn't really do much for him. I think we will draw an extra card here, and then go for the Mistress of Pain. Yeah, we're about to take 2 more damage from our own guy, but that's still absolutely fine. I don't want to use the Felguard just yet, but a 3-mana 3/5 with Taunt and Charge is pretty good, even with the drawback. And basically, I wasn't really considering the demon's drawback. I just wanted to pile as many different demons in this deck as absolutely possible. Leponome is insane, actually. That throughput. 2-1 with Taunt, Charge, and it will deal 4 damage effectively. That is insane for 1 mana. Though if he doesn't use it, he is going to get Mortal Coiled. Oh yeah, the Bolster Warrior. If everything gets taunt by default, holy hell. Can you do some ridiculous stuff with this? I even put Demon Fuse in this deck. Yeah, that's right. Demon Fuse is in this deck. Get on my level. Oh, snap, buddy, snap. That's what I like to see. Summoning Portal, gonna be fun. But for now, we will put that to 1 health, then Mortal Coil it away. Fearsome Doomguard, looking good. Reduce everything down, and then yeah, I'm actually going to use my coin to put him on the field, just because it gives me an extra bit of pressure, and with Summoning Portal, we are now going to be able to play Fearsome Doomguard next turn, which for 5 mana is a pretty good card. Hopefully, he doesn't have a way to immediately get rid of it, because that would suck. But, I mean, even if he does, we've still got a lot of pressure, and presumably he's going to use a fair few cards and mana to do it. I mean, the easiest way is a Death's Bite and then swing, but then he's taking another 7 damage, 3 more from Hellfire. I mean, I'm not far off killing him, so this is wonderful. Though I will take 6 damage from my own Hellfire, which tends to be a problem, I would say, but it's not something I can't deal with. Because ask anyone, and they will say I can deal. Hey, Warsong Commander! The soul of the card being preserved. Isn't that just wonderful? Oh yeah, it's technically buffing itself because it gets charge. Kind of a neat little interaction. It's been elevated from one of the worst cards in the game to still one of the worst cards in the game, but slightly less worse because of this Brawl. So joyous day, really. Joyous day. Well, goodbye, 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 my portal. A implosion. Let's find out if summoned creatures get the same treatment then. They don't. That sucks so hard. That really sucks. I thought it would be fantastic to suddenly gain an army of charging taunted imps. Well, that's a problem. The amount of those imps are getting swept away by Death's Bite next turn is just unreal. I need to be very, very aware of that. Let's draw an extra card because I need something better to play. Oh, damn. Well, I suppose we'll go for the Succubus, if only because he might swing at it and take 4 damage, and that's cool. And we lose the Dread Infernal, which is actually exactly what I want to lose, because now he has to swing at the Succubus, which means he's going to be down to 1 health, which means I can just Hellfire him even if he armors up. So this is completely fine, I think. I've also got Sneeds up in here, because if Sneeds is taunted, then that results in wonderfulness. Hey, he's actually going for it. I mean, the Hellfire is irrelevant, actually, because I can play literally anything and it gets charged and it's going to kill him. I'm sorry, Mr. Bisou, but you are dead. Behold my fearsome Doom God! Ha 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 ha! Well, that worked really well, didn't it? I'm really happy with this deck so far. I really, really am. And there is my glorious pack. Isn't that lovely? Alright, let's roll on. I really, really like this Brawl. It's basically forcing a lot of minions fighting each other. Although at least I think that's what it's trying to do, but there does seem to be a lot of face damage going on. Because Flame Imp, with the ability to instantly do 3 damage, basically negates its downside, because it does it equally to both parties. Probably Black Knight is pretty good in this, but he might honestly be a little bit too slow. I'm going to completely mulligan this hand. I don't want any of that. Give me some sweet, sweet 1 mana glory, and yeah, that's what I like to see. Void Terror, I feel like, is a good idea, because coupled with Power Overwhelming, it then gets charged. So I can play an Imp, Power Overwhelming the Imp, do 7 damage, play the Void Terror, that gets buffed to 10, and then do another 10 damage, and we've just done 17 charge damage in 1 turn, and that is quite insane. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. As soon as I get to turn 3, I mean, that is happening. That is happening so bad. Ooh, Living Roots. Goodbye, my imp. Goodbye, my lover. You have been the... Wait, no, the imp's not my lover. We'll cut that out. We will cut that out so fast. Yes, we will. Alright, Exthelion. Nerubian Egg, I mean, it's good because it gets the taunt, but it does also suck that it has to go through just sitting there because it can't kill itself. But this is irritating. This is definitely irritating. I think what I'm going to do is play my Felguard because I can actually afford to lose a little bit of mana crystallage here, because next turn I'm going to do my massive combo, which should be absolutely wonderful. No, not Swippity Swipe! Anything but Swippity Swipe! Oh, we got 2 Power Overwhelmings. Nice. Let's draw some more. Hey, there's Felsteed. Looking pretty good. We'll play that next turn and poke away the egg, and then we'll basically see what happens. Savage Combatant. Well, he's getting charged, but that doesn't matter, because the Felsteed is just going to kill him, and we're going to finally find out if this works. Wait, there we go. And pop. Come on, please. Please. Oh, that would be so good, wouldn't it? Just the eternal charge. And then I think... No, I'm still going to save my coin. Because every minion I play has charge, there is really no need to play extra minions. Oh, he's going to get rid of it. The little bastard. The little bastard. Oh, well, that is absolutely fine by me. Alright, I do need to get a little bit of board control back now. That is for certain. So we'll play those two, and I'm going to finally pop the egg, I think. It's about time I popped the egg. And then we'll get rid of the owl so I can go a little bit face. And we're basically going to hope for the massive Void Terror combo, because I can do 11 damage followed by 14 damage, which does just win me the game. Oh, snappity snap. Snappity snap. That is quite ridiculous. Alright, if I play Summoning Portal, it gains charge, which is great and all. But I can then Power Overwhelming, attack Kel'Thuzad away, coin, put down my Void Terror, and then have a massive charging Void Terror doing 11 damage to his face, and being an 11-9 with taunt. I feel like that's actually a fairly clever way to finally use all those cards. I mean, it would have won the game almost if I'd been able to get through the taunts, but still, I am really happy with that. I mean, if he has no way of getting past this, we just got this. And the thing is, if he chooses not to attack with his 4-1, then... Oh no, he's going for it. That still doesn't... Oh no, it does. It perfectly kills it. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks. And then Healing Touch. He really doesn't want to die. But then again, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to die either. Let's just get a 6-6 out. I think that's fair enough. Because the thing is, we always have the power to spam draw, so I'm really not worried about running out of cards. Ooh, rough farm all up in here. I mean, it is just a 7-8. You still have to pay your entire turn to use his spells. It's not really benefited by the Brawl, so I'm not completely enthralled with that, but still, it's kind of fine. Now the question is... Oh god, this is gonna suck! This is going to suck! Ow, my face! My face! I feel like that minion at most should be able to do as much damage to you as it has health, because it's just ridiculous. This guy has definitely got a lot of annoying tauntage happening, that is for sure. But at least we can play Floating Watcher, charge in, get rid of the shield, and then Mortal Coil it away, which gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Yes, it does. In fact, exactly, I can do a pretty good turn here. We can get rid of that, put us down to 2 mana, use that, that's going to get buffed up to a 6-6, and then we draw on Soulfire, which gives us the burst that we need, and we might just take this next turn. He's going to have to do some impressive clearing, or basically kill me. It kind of comes down to his Refarm artifact. Ooh, Explosive Sheep. That is quite ridiculous. Innovate, and then I'm assuming we've got ourselves the Lantern of Power. Ooh! An 11-11 Explosive Sheep. I mean, now I've seen everything. Okay, Void Crusher, let's do it. Yay! It took my Void Walker, and no, it did take itself. God damn it, that sucks. That sucks so hard. But I've got to put a taunt on the field, even if it takes Soulfire, which it doesn't, so that's good. And then next turn... Oh, this is a close game. This is a very, very close game. Well, there that goes with the Wrath. Am I going to be able to put him to 1 health? That's what's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, the Nerubian Egg Taunt all up in here. So I'm going to have 1 more life tap. Oh, this Brawl is actually fantastic. This is a very... very close fight. Fearsome Doomguard. Yes, let's get that in. And then we are going to get rid of that completely, because this can still do 6 damage even if he armors up. And then I'm keeping my health, because if he draws Keeper of the Grove, then he can't kill me. It's only going to be worrisome if it ends up being a swipe. This is annoying, because I can't really get rid of that. Thanks friend. Thanks for doing that. Really appreciate it. Oh, I can't draw a second. Ah, fuck it. Hellfire! Wonderful! At least I drew it now instead of having a disappointing next turn. We got that going for us. What did he get? What did he get? Oh, another Druid of the Fire. Well, at least he's technically killed it. Good for him. Good for him. Oh no, I need to draw something with charge. Please! Any minion, go! Well, technically does keep me alive for an extra turn. Come on! Come on, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, shit. Well, we can't do this. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Oh, man. That was great, though. This is such a fun brawl. It really is. Alright, I am going for one more game, see if we can at least get to 2-1, and then we'll call it a day. Imagine if that wasn't the case, and every time you won a brawl, you got a pack. Can you imagine the amount of people playing it? Would be absurd. A week and everyone had full classic cards. Alright, well, we want the Mistress of Pain. The Dark Bomb might come in handy, so we'll get rid of those two. Flame Imp, brilliant. That's exactly what we want. We got our power overwhelming, so we just need to draw our Void Caller, and then we should not Void Caller. What jimma thingy it? I don't know what I'm talking about. It's fine. It's fine. God, I love Flame Imp opening this brawl. It's just absurdly good. It really is. I wonder if cards like Ancient Watcher become okay in this brawl, because would their charge counteract they can't attack? I mean, I guess not, right? Alright, this should be fine, because I can do this one, charge that forward, going up, and get ourselves that, and then it will basically trade with both of them, and that's all good in the hood, though my hand not really too hot right now. I think we are definitely going to need a little bit more power housing. And I can't believe I've not drawn Sneeds yet. That is a shame. Saint Woodle. What a guy. What a guy. Meet the one and only. Here's amazingness. It's Saint Woodle of the clan Woodletons. I don't know why we're on a game show now, but I guess there we go. Arcane Golem. He is playing a dangerous game. Giving me mana is a really terrible idea, like, holy hell. I mean, I'm happy to play the Succubus. I really don't mind what it takes at this point, because it gives us a really good board advantage, and honestly, between that and Soulfire, I'm kind of 50-50. I'm glad we got to keep the Dread Infernal, because that at least gives us a solid turn 6 play. God, backstabs for days over in St. Woodle's camp. Backstabs for days. That sucks. I can't really use the Soulfire, but we will have to see. Thrathguard! You help me out, don't you? And Pitlord. I'm gonna have to do this and actually have something on the field. Because if I did it the other way around and traded to keep the potential Pitlord and Dread Infernal, I'd be so far behind in board that it wouldn't even be worth it at this point. Is he going to fight the Wrathguard with a deadly poison? He is. I mean, granted, I do take the 3 damage, but he's still taking 4 himself, which is a lot. Especially if he doesn't have a creature to play, which seemingly he doesn't. So we'll go for the Floating Watcher. The reason I'm doing this is because he can't kill it currently. He's used both backstabs, and then next turn I can Dread Infernal, which will injure me, and then buff this up, and all in all, pretty good. Ambush, really, in this brawl? Because, I mean, that's not going to end up with actually getting taunt or charge. At least I don't think so, based on what we've seen so far. So this is a very... Oh, come on. Oh, are you... What? What? What in all that is holy was that? Are you serious? 2 of them back to... That is astronomically unlucky. The chances of that, like, I'm not even exaggerating. We are talking sub 3% at the very least that would even happen. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. And I die because of it. Exactly die because... Oh, Hearthstone! You so esports! You so esports! That is insane. But I had a lot of fun, that brawl. That is fantastic. And... Nothing at all. Alright, guys. My name's been Rage. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.